Whitney Houston, one of the greatest voices in music history, is often remembered for her incredible talent, groundbreaking achievements, and lasting legacy in the world of pop and R&B. However, behind the success, Whitney faced challenges that many didn't fully understand. According to her close friend and gospel singer BeBe Winans, Whitney felt caged by her immense success, and despite the pressure and struggles, she had such a big heart. BeBe Winans, who shared a deep friendship with Whitney Houston, recently opened up about his late friend's inner battles. In interviews and reflections, Winans described Whitney as someone who always wanted to help others and showed kindness to everyone she met, despite the personal struggles she faced. Winans fondly remembered how Whitney's heart was always open and how she wanted to give back to the world that had given her so much. But, according to Winans, this success came with its own heavy burden. Whitney's rise to superstardom was nothing short of meteoric. She became a household name in the 1980s with hits like How Will I Know and Greatest Love of All. Her voice was unmatched, and her influence stretched far beyond the music industry. With record-breaking albums, sold-out concerts, and an Oscar-winning performance in The Bodyguard, Whitney became the definition of success. However, as BeBe Winans points out, Whitney felt trapped by the very thing that made her famous, her success. The pressure of being constantly in the public eye, the expectations of being perfect, and the overwhelming demands of her career weighed heavily on Whitney. In Winans' words, Whitney often felt caged by her success, as it isolated her from the freedom and peace she longed for. Despite all her fame and fortune, Whitney had to navigate a world that was constantly watching, which made it difficult for her to have a sense of privacy or normalcy. Winans also noted that Whitney was always generous and caring. Despite the struggles that came with her fame, she never lost her ability to love deeply. She was known for her charity work, her close relationships with family and friends, and the love she had for her fans. Whitney's kindness and warmth shone through, even in the most difficult moments of her life. BeBe Winans remembers her not just as a legendary artist, but as someone who had a deeply caring spirit. However, it's clear that Whitney's fame didn't shield her from the challenges of personal demons. The pressures of her career and personal life led to a series of struggles, including battles with addiction and difficult relationships. Whitney's struggles with substance abuse, coupled with the strain of being constantly in the spotlight, created a sense of isolation for her that she couldn't escape. Winans' reflections show that Whitney Houston, despite her immense talent and success, was a human being who yearned for peace and love in a world that often demanded more than she could give. He emphasizes that her life wasn't just defined by her stardom, but by the generosity of spirit and the love she gave to others. Winans said that although Whitney was often misunderstood, she had a big heart and genuinely cared about those around her. BeBe Winans also spoke about the deep emotional bond he had with Whitney and how they shared many personal moments together. He described their friendship as a safe haven where they could both be themselves away from the constant pressures of the public eye. This connection allowed Whitney to show a side of herself that wasn't defined by her success, but by her genuine love and care for those close to her. While Whitney Houston's career may have been defined by accolades and achievement, Winans reminds us that her true legacy lies in the love she gave to those around her. She was a woman who gave so much of herself to the world, and in the process, she left an indelible mark on the hearts of those who knew her.